And it's low type in TTV. I'm back, and I apologize for that. Unfortunately, the game decided to be a bit tricky with me.
Hermit, one cannot run from an idea. Haunter is the haunted.
Yeah, unfortunately, it felt like the game kind of like just stopped when I talked to this bloody god. So
knowledge is a path to uncertainty. Your box is not a prison, it is a haven.
yeah, maybe, but I mean,
A feeble mind may crush itself.
I mean, I try to be like careful, but
thought.
I mean, most of the time it doesn't. Whenever I speak with the character or any of these like NPCs, it doesn't really like happen.
The tower, ill omens swell beneath the tales of men.
I guess in a way, I just need to be mindful when I talk with the NPCs.
Wars and victors, the just and the cried. What noble justifications entropy assigns itself.
Yes, do refresh your tabs if you can, everyone. Once again, I apologize for that. As I said, I'm trying to like be careful, but sometimes it like does that. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, but it used to happen in like one of the other games for some reason. But I confess it happened in this game, but it is what it is.
Cycles endless, layers over layers.
The curse of a life cycle
Too short for foresight.
Okay. Mustn't talk unless he has. Let's see.
Color lacks the hound, scent eludes the man, yet insight stifles all minds.
Tree, rock, beast, man. Puppet, technicalities of form.
Okay. Yeah, that's all good now.
Lands near and far have I traversed. Miracles man-made, and nature's wrath I've seen.
Time to increase my power. Damn. Need 61 more of that. definitely interesting items about. And please, everyone, do refresh your tabs. Do show. Please try to show that you're still in the chat if you can, please. Oh, that's nice, Doublet. Blend gaming. And for me, I'm pretty much just gonna leave it in like Discords and YouTube and Twitch only. If anyone does like stumble upon me, that's fine. Just right now, I'm just a bit wary of some people now these days. Bad experience and all that. Nice. As you can see, I've got a mace. Face. Get it? Yeah. Probably not a good joke, but still. Okay. Down, down, down to Goblin Town. Down, down, down to Goblin. To a smack and a whip and a crack. Everybody talks when they're on my rack. Out far on the ground. Down, down, down to Goblin Town. Down, down, down to. What was last long at the end of my cross? Pressure. You can yammer and yell, but I ain't no help. Mushroom heads. Think you're all that, but you're not, unfortunately. Although they're highly explosive for some reason. I'm gonna carry one of the like elemental stuff, but alcohol, like holy mineral. Dang, I brutalized on her, didn't I? I'm a man of brutality. Well, almost a man of brutality. What can I say? I fight to survive. Look at me. I am what was considered the most holiest of holy. The fraud. At least the poison got to her. Bring it on, you Meiji. Bring it on. I must confess, everything's definitely falling apart. Got him. I mean, got her. But damn, that definitely took quite a bit of damage. Live still. I live and breathe like I had stolen one's life. Alright. Honestly, what bothers me is that I try to parry, but yet somehow it never like registers all the. Well, I don't even time it right. So either way, we'll be making our way closer to the end than you think. A lot closer than you think. What's this? Secret? Nope. No secret there. Ah. What do you mean? No, this is still the same game. This is still like Enotria. Oh, but unless are you talking about like something else in time? I mean, I'm not too. I mean, but if you like talking about like the game I'm currently streaming, then this is pretty much still the same game that I've been still streaming. Yeah. Spear throwing. Nope. Miss me. Alright, the glass blower. Uh-oh. Yikes. He cannot stop throwing those spears, can he? Yikes. There we are. Well, have to repair. Need to be prepared. Okay. Yep. Got it. That fight was almost tough, but I got her. And now I have her mask. Her face. Whew. Yep. That was almost tough. Almost. And everyone, please do refresh your tabs, please. Yeah. I apologize for like the technical difficulties area, but please do refresh your tabs if you can. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And of course, don't forget, I have community challenges, as I mentioned before. Feel free to contribute your channel points to any of these 3 challenges. Like, which game would you want me to stream next? Will it be Batman Arkham Trilogy, or Dragon Age, both Inquisition then Veilguard, or Mass Effect, including its trilogy and Andromeda? Either way, it's like a few days left. Well, plenty of days left really, but who knows? I'll extend the days a bit if it doesn't get filled by the deadline. But still, overall, don't forget the challenges are still there. As I said, either way, to help you.
Goodbye and good riddance, Moretta. Thus ends your vendetta.
Wow. Polichinia. Being hilarious, trying to be hilarious, even though he's not hilarious. But now we're about to boss. But first I must attend to another NPC. But I'm required to change my face. Let's see. Where is it? Here it is. Moretta. Here we go. Okay, I can't tell. Honestly, I'm a bit confused in a way. I can't tell if Moretta is meant to be like a woman. Oh, it's a she. Honestly, it gets a little confusing there after a while. But overall, but anyways, very interesting bosses to fight, but also very interesting NPCs to meet. Well, at least in this one, you can talk to some of them. But I'm going to talk like mask. Let's have a look at our compendium. Okay, maybe one more travel. If I need to like speak with that floating head again. But I'll be right back. Just leave it like pick up something real quick. Alright, I'm back. At least I have to like check up on something, but all good. Alright, you floating head.
The devil. No action exists without reaction.
Alright.
Such arbitrary lines organics draw for sapience. Flesh pulsating warm, or cold reassuring steel. A vessel nonetheless. Is it not so? Puppet. Rip and tear until it is done. So legends say.
Was that Doom? Everyone, if you just read, okay, sorry, take it back. Yep. Believe it or not, if you're familiar with the term rip and tear until it is done, then you must be aware of the game Doom.
Paint the land in crimson. Or was it the ink of a heroic tale?
You have no mouth, yet I hear you scream. Flesh is a tool, your mind the interpreter. It speaks but one language of many.
Let's see if I can like talk to him again one more time.
Allow me, the universe is the greatest question. Fear the answer!
Ooh. Aspect Alessio. So, in short, I've gained madness. Madness! I am crazy now. Get it? I am crazy.
Most of your gear. It is the most important measure of strength. By far.
I like the sound of two.
Okay. So, bloodthirsty.
The change. I
Alright,
feel it. Nature is flowing again.
right then. The time has come to confront the bosses. Believe it or not, this time it's almost a duo. Then I think then they become one, maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Have to be prepared. Well, here we go.
What say you? A fine addition to our collection.
Tis not your ghastly golden trinkets that hold
Ah,
the answer.
such sage counsel. I ought to have turned them into your dancing marionettes.
If you held but a morsel of my
I
knowledge.
fund your experiments, not your prattle. And yet, both produce an insufferable cacophony to my ears.
'Tis only for those who lack insight into the workings of nature. Oh, but our guest is here.
My, what exquisite golden inlays.
What masterful craftsmanship.
Destined for my collection.
research. Such base greed clouds your paltry mind, Pantalone.
Ambition blinds you, Balanzoni. About it must be.
To the victor, go the spoil.
Come, puppet.
Dance
Dance
for us.
Well, it's dancing time, I suppose.
This will be fun.
For once I agree.
Oh. No!
Don't you dare! A lucky blow.
much as I like to believe it's no, I suspect something foul.
We are facing a significant problem, Balanzone.
I can see for myself.
Ah! They're monsters! It looks like I did it.
It's on your butt, you damn fool! Maskless wretch! You believe yourself a Justicia, the harbinger of change? Change? He is but a puppet, created for a purpose he doesn't even know. Shame to the destiny of another!
Wow.
No, spare me! My wealth! I can't...
If he was about to say he can pay me, well, unfortunately, you cannot. What use? I mean, if all that money was in real life, then yes, I'll definitely lay claim to it indeed. Yes, oh yes. But unfortunately, it is not real. So that's, I guess you could say...
What joy! What divine joy!
Yes, that's the tragedy, isn't it?
Puppet precious, the grandest gift, delight in their demise. You grant me. The stage is set. The final task stands so. Arlecchino we must seek. The stage is set. The final task stands so. Arlecchino we must seek.
So, we return to the Theatre of Mask. I sense the end is near. The end is near indeed. But before that, let's speak with the merchant.
Justice, order, and inevitability.
A return to the natural states.
And it here, the final piece.
Finally, those arrogant fools. I have waited so long for this moment.
We have waited.
Oh my God. Oh my God, it's happening. Metanate, finally we... Wait. No.
Ah, peace. Now, friend, I believe you've earned yourself my thanks. Let's fill this dreadful silence with the clank of steel. My services are yours, as is my trust.
So he got rid of his other half.
Come, hand some gear over. My arms are itching for some action.
I guess you can almost say he ate himself, maybe? Okay. But still. And lo and behold, the final boss, I'm guessing, has come.
Puppet, come. We must speak.
Master's one.
The voice is mine, yet all speak as one. We have been discussing. You showed me that there is more than war. I am stronger than I ever was. For Maya, you helped her find her way anew. Embrace change, rather than run from it. For Metunate, you lifted his curse, restored his true form. For better or worse. For Letho, truth be told, it is as opaque for us as it is to you. Yet, it unmistakably sees potential within you. As do we all. When the final battle draws near, know we stand by you. Ages come and go. Memories become legend. Legends grow as myths. I myself hardly recall my own creation, or its nature. All I recall is fear. Yet one thing I am certain. Folklore and men were forever caught in strife. Your nemesis, your maker, a new cycle of the wheel that spins. Yet, cycle nonetheless. Perhaps it's time for true change. Weigh these words, puppet dear. They are not spoken lightly. Perhaps it's time for men to join the divine. Should one worthy rise to the occasion.
Oh wow, thank you for the follow, Ashuna Yuki234. How did you find my stream? Thank you for the follow.
Perhaps it's time for true change.
Oh, you play Marvel Rivals as well, Ashuna Yuki. That's nice.
Funny, isn't it? My followers scattered to the wind, running from the
Chocolate blue.
tree.
You're from the campfire? Damn. That's nice. Honestly, I try to catch people from that Discord whenever I can, but even that's a bit rare, but thank you for coming to watch. I appreciate it. There we are. Wait, you're in Plat 1? What's Plat 1? Oh, unless you meant to say that one.
Come, handsome gear over. My arms are itching for some action.
Here we go.
Who knew 10 hedge trimmed, an artery snipped? Remarkable overlap.
Okay, that took a very dark turn, so... Honestly, I don't know if... kind of like Souls game. I don't think there's like a set difficulty. I mean, honestly, I think this game is like on like perhaps like on story mode, but it's still like tough in its own way. But as I said, I'm not too sure. But yeah, the game is going good actually, very good. But since it's meant to be like one of those like Souls-like games, so I'm not too sure it even has a difficulty rating. I mean, it's tough, don't get me wrong, but okay. Something. Apologies everyone, I'm just going to quickly return to the main menu, then go back. So, yeah, sorry about that. For some reason it was like, kind of like bugged out on me for some reason. Let's see.
So begins the end, my friend.
There we are.
Strale Velata, a twisted reflection of Arlecchino's shattered mind.
No worries, Dublin the game.
Mistake, however. I see all, know all. I tolerated your divine escapades with those cast-out relics. But carve this into the wood of your creation. Deity, you are not. Equal, you will never be.
Oh, well, that's harsh.
That being said, whatever end we meet, it has been a delight to compose the song of change together.
Okay.
Heed each step. The greatest challenge stands before us.
Because I fell star once more.
Puppet, a suit of I have glimpsed the future, and it is magnificent.
Alright. I think we must be approaching the end of the game. But like some games, especially since it's like a Souls-like games, once the game such a thing as a new game plus, so hello little Crabbit. Not fall for trick again. Me, who you? Nice trick, wish were real. Time come, wish could help. Too weak. Oh, but you strongest. Crabbit, believe in you. I'll do. Whatever happened, you already changed. Change life. Good luck, best friend. Oh, that's nice. Hmm. Hmm. Well, here we go. Stepping into a world like no other. Whoa. That's very foreboding. Wouldn't you all agree? Strala Valetia. Strala Valetia. Strala Valetia. In a way, it almost feels like a chant in a way. Chanting for death? For glory? Or blood? Well, either way. For the fight of my life, most likely.
So begins the end, my friend. Strale Velata, a twisted reflection of Arlecchino's shattered mind.
His shattered mind, huh?
I thank you. You are growing in might as well as mind. Your disobedience angered me, yet it seems the apprentice taught the master. I did not mistreat you out of malice. This plan, this dream, this salvation of a world stagnant, an eternity it spent playing out in the tortured halls of my mind. To see your brother, mentors, friends, and lover alike turn against you. It is a pain that tore me asunder. Time was the sole ally I had. Time to think, time to scheme, time to fester. It was the only thing I had. It focused me, distilled me. I tore and tore till naught but strength remained. I shed weakness like a cloak, yet it was that I shed that made me human. And the mad know of their madness. The answer scares me more than any foe. Delusion danced in the shadows of my mind, till you lit the flame of hope within, like a childhood melody, heard distant by a worn-down adult. You echo my past. Heed each step. The greatest challenge stands before us.
Which, no, that would be one of the hardest fights there is. But I'm suspecting there's like more to this somehow. But let's explore this like little area around here real quick. Hey, RFG Heathcliff. How's it going? I'm doing good, thanks. I'm doing good. I think in a way I am approaching the end. But yeah, my day has been good. And honestly, if the end of the game is approaching, then I will face it with all the great amounts of gusto I've got. Okay. Damn it, I'm missing part 3. Where's the third part? Why do I have a feeling that a particular puzzle such as that, it always eludes me somehow? Oh wait. Not this time, but... Aha! There it is! Hey, thanks for still being here, TTV God Dragon. Much appreciated. Final preparations. All in the name of power. Unlimited power. Well, not exactly unlimited, but still. Well, as they say, time to go meet my maker. But of course, before we do, I must prepare myself. Who knows what sort of power will... Must prepare myself for what will be a tough fight, no doubt. Nice. That's amazing. TTV God Dragon. Honestly. I have to say, I feel like I'm almost tripping over my words. Calling you God Dragon. Because for a long time I always been familiarized you with, like, you know, Lord Dragon, but nonetheless, it's a mouthful. Alright, here we go. Archinella.
The swirling maelstrom of creation. Magnificent. Is it not? Now, time for your final act.
Well, the end is... well, almost.
What cruel grasp! A private performance just for you. Is that fear I sense? I grow weary of this. I sense your maker. How unfortunate.
Oh yeah.
You twisted mockery. Enough games.
Oh great, did he just heal himself? Of course he did, why not? Damn. Oh! Come on. No. Ooh. It's over now. Yes! Yes! You've lost. You have lost, Arakino.
No! How could?
Ouch.
It is impossible. Such imitation crude. Pulcinella. You always were destined for my shadow. This is not your victory. Fool!
A performance for the ages, my dear friend. A standing ovation for the overture to the new world. Now, let us conclude this messy affair. Reach out. My power crippled by a script I did not write. I had no choice, you see. Naught but twisted mirror held to his corrupted visage could end this tragic tale. And so I toiled and tried, time and time again. The sole thing I had aplenty, maker, made, and mold stand here. A vessel to begin anew, a salve for this wounded world. Now, reach out. Fulfill your purpose, dear friend.
So, you're using me? I will not be.
Do not waver now. Our plan is almost complete.
You mean your plan?
Out. Become one. Become better.
I think not. I will not be someone's puppet. I have a feeling there's gonna be another fight, it seems.
Reach out! Grant salvation to my poor, misguided Arakino.
What are you waiting for?
Move! Act! Obey!
Oh, I'll obey, alright? With...
It is those cursed gods, is it not? The four apostles of arrogance. Can you not see past their falsehoods? The rot beneath their pristine veneer of holiness? They are nothing without those who worship them. The
Oh boy.
age of the divine of man is now, you arrogant fool! Freedom of will does not beget wisdom. I was to help him be born anew, not supplant him with your faceless approximation.
Oh boy.
Does the puppet believe itself to be a man? Has rot grown roots within your wooden mind? I will carve your final chapter onto your body, you mockery of mankind!
Uh-oh. I think I may have pissed them off now. Oh well. I did not want to do this to Punchinella, but you forced my hand in this, you know.
Stop this madness! No, not again! Not like this! Mountain rose and ocean came and went, all by my quill.
Oh, I did it. I actually...
Why, what cruel machinations led you to this? It was them, wasn't it? Cursed divine beings. Eternal mire upon mankind. Must betrayal be the heart of my story?
Wow.
All I wanted was to undo the madness unleashed.
This is something.
Arlecchino, my dear brother, I reach out to you within the blackness of the void beyond. My song ends. Yet in the primordial ink of creation, our song begins.
Wow. I have to say, this is quite an ending. Wow. I have to say, that was something, wasn't it? Believe it or not, I played a bit of this game online, offline I meant to say, and I definitely got a very different ending to this. But I mostly played it because it was like fun, but also was like intriguing, like what to expect. Indeed, this is the end. Dull blend gaming. It is the end. Yep, this is one of the endings. Although if you talk with like the other like deities, then you obviously get the God of Men thing. But if I was like reach out to Archanel instead, then I pretty much become him. But yes, honestly, this is the end. And thank you all for still being here. But I think there may. I'm not too sure there's like more to this. Probably not. But either way, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna send you out on a raid quickly. So brace yourselves. We're gonna be raiding RC Jeff. I think I heard that he was streaming, I believe. But either way, so before you go, I want to say thank you to everyone that came to support. You've been amazing. Thank you for sticking around to the end of this game. And despite the technical difficulties that I went through an hour ago, but thank you once again. Glad that you got to all watch the end of this game, which now, the game is now complete. I'll be updating my schedule for next week, of course, as usual. But hopefully there'll be some interesting games to like still play after all. But now, Enotria The Last Song is now complete. And thus, that's the end of that. But now, it is time for me to go. Thank you all once again. This is Lord Tyson TTV, but I am Master of Impressions, Keeper of Quotes, and King of Monsters and Survival Horror. And I bid you thank you once again, and farewell. Farewell to all you, my friends, viewers, mortals. Farewell indeed. Farewell. Take care.